Hello, everyone. Welcome to Play My Music podcast, and I'm your host, Mark Reddick, and we're about to kick off another show. Yes. Today, I have with me Mr. Howard Grip, all the way from Wisconsin. Let's show him some love, y'all. Yeah. So, Howard, please share with us. First of all, welcome to Play My Music.
Thanks, appreciate
Um,
it.
Glad you're with us, and I see your wonderful studio in the background, like a Fender Rhodes, or
A
what
little
am I
mess.
looking at? All the goodies and monitors and speakers and all those wonderful musician toys. So tell us, how did you get started with this music life?
Well, I've been playing music since I was 6. Played drums
Mm-hmm.
when I was 6, and about 16, I played my first bar,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to be a big rock star, so that's kind of the path I followed. And I cut a CD in '95. I had a little record contract, and I tried as hard as I could, but I got to age about 35, and I thought, well, I'm getting too old to be a rocker. Nobody wants to see an old rocker like that, so I kind of hung it up for a little bit. Went through a whole lot during that time, but uh, about 5 years went by, and musicians, we have it in our bones. It just keeps creeping back, and
That's right.
I got in another band, and that kind of dissolved, and I started doing acoustic duels with different people. I did that for quite a few years. So, but it was all secular music. And then about 2 years ago, I felt God telling me to do something different with my music. He said, you've run your gamut with your ideas and your choices and your decisions. Pretty much all of them were bad. So I want you to do something different with music, and I want you to do it to glorify me. So I didn't know what that meant. I didn't really know Christian music. We moved up here to Wisconsin Rapids about 3 years ago, and we found a church. I joined a church, and
Beautiful.
I saw this contemporary Christian music being played on stage at church, and went, "Whoa, this is super cool!" So
Mm-hmm.
I tried out for the worship team at church, and they they put me on the team, and but I didn't know any of the music, so it was like I was going back to school. I didn't really
Right.
know worship music flows a lot differently than rock and roll music does, and then I just I felt God telling me, start writing again. I want you to start writing, but I want you to write Christian music. I don't want you to write rock anymore. And we're going to get you out of that whole scene. That's what
Mm-hmm.
it feels like he was saying. And so a year and a half ago, I met a guy named John Chisholm out of Nashville, and he taught me how to write Christian lyrics. And the music comes pretty natural, but the lyrics were
Yes.
tough because I didn't. It's. I almost feel like God's using me to tell everybody how bad I was. But that it makes sense because that's how you reach people.
That's right.
Help them feel better or to bring them out of situations or whatever. So,
That's right.
so I plan on cutting a couple songs and be done, and everything just kind of blew up. I mean, I've got
Mm-hmm.
2 EPs out in a year and a half now. I played in front of 1,800 people. I played in front of 2,000 people. I played in front of 5 people, and it's so different because it's the testimony, and it's
Yes.
the words in the song are so much different. And I still write in my rock style. I I haven't figured out how to write a true worship song yet. I tried. Everything just kind of goes back to that rock world. But
And
so yeah,
that's okay. That's
that,
that's
yeah,
okay. That's
yeah,
okay. The worship comes from your heart.
right,
So the style of music is secondary.
yeah,
You know, I what I heard, I like your style, man. You're very talented, and they're gonna listen to it in a minute. So yeah, I please don't change that up. If that's rock is your that's where your heart lies musically. Just write the lyrics around it.
yeah.
You know, what you've been through. I like that. Which I guess is a segue right into this song here. I can feel the change. I like to tell us how you came up with that.
Well, so since I started writing Christian music, I've very much changed. I mean, changed the way I think, changed the way I
Hmm.
interact with people, changed the way I, you know, just see people, you know, and I can really think about things that I went through, and now I can see that in other people,
Hmm.
you know, So it's been a total transformation of my life. You know, this is my new EP that just started releasing. I think this song just released a month ago. It's the title track, and I kind of start. So the other song I'm going to play, I'm going to jump ahead and then come back with it. This is called "Hello, It's Me." That was like
Hmm.
almost my first song, which was saying, "God, I'm back. You know,
Right. Got
I'm
you.
back in, and I want to be do everything in your name and help everything. You know, in your way, or however that is." And so I can feel a change. It's kind of the bookend of that, which is
Hmm.
now I feel all the changes that have come through, you know, becoming a member of a church and joining a worship team and going out to play some of these places that are, whether they're big or whether they're small, it doesn't matter because, I mean, in the end, you're playing for one person, right? You're playing for
That's
Jesus,
right. Hmm.
but you want to be able to touch somebody out there. So
Hmm.
I can feel the change. I can feel the change not only in me, but I can feel it in other people when they come up and talk to me after shows and stuff. So that's where that came from.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I thank you for that, for sharing with us. So I have an order. I can feel the change, but then you're saying "Hello, it's me." It's kind of like introduction
Yeah.
to Howard all over again. Would you rather me play that first, or?
However you want to do is fine with me.
Okay. All right. So I have it all queued up, so I can feel the change. Okay, we'll listen to that.
All right.
Let's check it. Check that out. I can feel the change. Woo! Yes, sir.
On the wrong side of the law, in the back end of a brawl. Made mistakes I wish I could erase. Carry the weight of my own chains. Lost in darkness, bound by shame. Ran from truth until I lost my way. I can feel the change in my life. There's peace and grace have opened my eyes. I am not alone, he's right by my side. Surrounded by his love, I can feel the change in my life. I know the troubles I will face, strong temptations lie in wait. With him I know I found a better place. Scars remind me where I've been, left behind the weight of sin. But this grace grows stronger every day. I can feel a change in my life. There's peace and grace and hope in my eyes. I am not alone, he's right by my side. Surrounded by his love, I can feel the change in my life.
Can't get rid of that
My
rock.
God, man, that was fire. Woo, man. The first time when I played it, when I first queued it up, I said, man, this joint, I can feel it. So I guess easy to say, you were doing those guitars, those
No,
guitar.
I hired a guy to do that. Corey Pierce. I hired some musicians out of Nashville to do it. He is killer. He is killer.
Okay, yeah, that whole song, man.
Rhythm track on stage, but I can't do that lead. That's not me. I'm a drummer that has a guitar.
I like that. I'm a drummer that has a guitar. Well, look, how it doesn't matter. It's got your name on it, and that song is fire. Down, 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 down. Oh man, I love the way that starts off. Yeah, man, I like that, man. That's hot. I can feel the change. Yeah, man, that's hot. I like it. I really like it. So, kudos to you, man. Keep doing your thing. Okay, and you already gave us a little, so you can tell us again. A little bit more about "Hello, It's Me." That's the next song. Kind of lead us into that. Tell us about that a little bit.
Hello, it's me. It's kind of like the beginning. It's kind of like. So I was raised as a Christian. I went to church with my mom all the time. She worked at the church, was in choir, played the big pipe organ and everything. So I knew who Jesus was, and I probably said the prayer back then, for salvation, but I never really had that relationship with Jesus, and I certainly made more decisions on my own than I did relying on anybody else. So, about 17 years ago, I was going to take my life. I had everything kind of built up to this big mound, and I was just done. And somehow I ended up in this church, and I kind of felt somebody wrap their arms around me and say, it's not your time. Your story's not done. Your story's coming.
My God.
And so it was like, it took me a while still, and I went through a divorce and had some strange relationships with my kids, and I eventually got remarried to a strong Christian woman who got me going back to church, and it was just like, man, I don't know how I ever left this, but I'm sure glad I'm back. And it was just like saying, God, I'm back. I'm leaving all that bad stuff behind, and I'm laying everything at your feet, and I'm going to let you do with me what you want to do with me. So just saying, hello, I'm back. Do your thing.
Yes, sir. Oh man, that's a wonderful testimony, man. That's beautiful, and thank you for sharing that and for being so transparent. Yeah, a lot of us have been there as well, divorced and estranged from children, but thank God, he made a way out of no way, and you have a new wife and a new life, and you found God again. So thank God, thank God for another chance. Okay, hello, it's me. Let's listen to that. Let's listen to that.
Hello, it's me. I'm opening the door, gonna let you in. Hey God, it's me. It's been a while walking on the edge. I'm coming back to you where I belong, living my own way, a straight way too long. So I want to say hello to me again. You came into my heart, and I began to feel you healing me from within. I just wanna thank you, Lord. Say hello to me again. Hello, it's me. Can't do it on my own, stuck in my sin. You help me see that battling alone I just can't win. back to you where I belong. Living my own way, a straight way too long. So I want to say hello to me again. You came into my heart, and I began to feel you healing me from within. I just want to thank you, Lord. Say hello to me again. I can feel all the wonder. Life is clear and I am me again. So I want to say hello to me again. You came into my heart, and I began to feel you healing me from within. I just want to thank you, Lord. Say hello, it's me again. Lord, it's me again.
Yes, sir. I just want to say hello. It's me again. Thank you, Lord. Woo! My God. Man. Powerful, man. That's what I can say.
Yes, man.
Powerful, Howard. That's beautiful, man. Um, you writing like this, man, you gotta come see me again. You need to bring some more songs back. Bring some more songs back, brother,
Do.
and we can feature you again. You know, I love your style, man, and the lyrics, man. You're just not writing just to be writing. It makes sense, you know. And you're writing what how the Lord has brought you through, what He's brought you through, and it's all about the experience. So thank you for sharing again.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for you today. So we're about to get out of here. Before you leave, please tell us the music that you do have out. Where can we get it? Where can everybody find your music?
You can get it everywhere. Most of my socials is at Howard Grip Music. That's GRIPP Music. My webpage is howardgripmusic.com. I'm all over Spotify, Apple, Pandora,
Gotcha.
Amazon, wherever. Yeah. So yeah, check it out. Like it, love it, share it, do
Yeah,
all the
absolutely.
stuff you're supposed to do. You know,
Mhm.
that's what's cool about that. You can support every musician for nothing just by going and liking and sharing and streaming.
That's all you can,
So
and I just hope that people just cooperate in that because it seems like for some of us it's just a struggle to just support. But that's why I created this platform to like just really highlight and shed light on artists like yourself
that's
who's
awesome.
doing great things. It's like, yo, hey, everybody, look, pay attention. There's so many musicians and artists out here really doing their things. All we need you to do is just listen.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
listen.
Yeah,
Just listen. So
let's read.
thank you for sharing. Where are you on social media? Where can everybody find you?
I'm everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, X.
Well, you just named the top ones right there. So okay.
Yes.
All right. So we know how to reach you. All right. Well, Howard, thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it, Mark.
Thank you for coming by, and you're welcome to come back again.
Awesome.
Send us some more music. We'll have you back on.
All right, bro.
How's that?
Thanks, man.
Okay. All right, Howard. God
All right.
bless you, my brother.
God bless you.
Thanks for
too.
meeting you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Howard Grip from Wisconsin. Please go out and support him. Stream his music. Go to his website. Stream his music. Download it. Whatever you have to do. Listen to it. Some really good stuff here. And we just only heard 2 songs. So he's got to have a plethora of songs out there that he's just waiting for us to stream. So please support him as long as the other artists. That's why we created this platform to give all of us a chance. All right. So we thank you for sharing. And if any of you out there that you have music and you want us to play it on the show and sit down and talk with you, please send it to playmymusic711 at gmail.com. That's playmymusic711 at gmail.com. All right, that's it for today. All right, until next time, God bless you. Peace. All right, Howard.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.